Hey girls, happy self-care Saturday. Just did a video on the Milk Allergy Mom Facebook page, letting people know about the Allergy Binder Challenge. And I wanted to hop on video here inside the group too for our weekly video, doing it on a different day, but I've had this planned all week with our back to school focus this week. If you haven't noticed, we did a lot of polls that we first posted in the public page so that we would get lots and lots of votes. Sometimes that's helpful to get even more feedback than we would here inside our small group. And then I bring it over here into the membership and ask a more specific question that we can chat about as members on an extra layer of that public poll. So my family's getting ready to walk in the door. They don't know that I'm on video, so it may turn into chaos in a moment where they all get embarrassed and flee, so bear with us on that. And I was supposed to send an email before I go live, so I'm sorry I did not do that. This is sort of on a whim, but the replays are always good. I'm always good for you guys catching this on the replay. So today I want to talk about a self-care thing, and I want to talk about back to school in regards to mommy rest and mommy self-care. So what I want to know from you guys, because I've heard some little tidbits here and there inside of our member group about different things, I thought it would be nice to put them all in one place, and I am right there with you this year. So I would like for you guys to share something new and different that you're facing with back to school. So, you know, every year seems to be different with school, but then sometimes things just kind of are on a roll and you're used to what's going on and nothing too much change for you. But I want to focus on today for Self-Care Saturday, just getting it out. If there is something that is just different this year, whether it's a different teacher that you don't know how it'll go, or something's different in the lunchroom, or just anything that's different. I know that as food allergy families, hey Melissa, good to see you. We are talking back to school self-care for moms. And so what I want to know from you guys in this post for this week's self-care is if there's anything that that's totally different this year with back to school for you that you just want to talk about. You just need somebody to listen. You want to see if anybody's been in your shoes. You want to know if you should just calm down and it's not that big of a deal. Anyways, I need some encouragement. And I'm going to tell you why in just a second, but I loved the other day when we did video comments, and I think that Self-Care Saturday and some certain things that we cover here inside the membership are perfect chances for you to do a little video on your phone. I don't know the time limit, so if anybody figures that out, let me know. But to do a little video, if you want to, that tells us that new thing that you're dealing with this school year that's got you a little anxious or a little extra stressed, let us know in a video comment. Do a video on your phone and then post it here so that we can see your face and we can hear your voice, and it's not just me all the time on video here. I loved seeing you guys in video in the comments the other day when we did this, and I think you guys liked it too. So if you can do video comments on this post and this topic, that would be extra awesome. If you aren't comfortable with that and you just want to type a comment about something that's extra stressful for you, some kind of change this back to school year, feel free to type it. And if you don't have kiddos in school yet, just if you get a second, just to let people know that you're thinking about them and that you could probably learn something from the comments too, things to just, that things that might come up later for you as an allergy family. So hopefully this will be a good discussion. I'm going to share mine right now, and it is that we did not know all summer what we were doing with our kids. We knew we were homeschooling. We knew we were doing our homeschool program that we do, Classical Conversations. We meet once a week on Tuesdays, but my kids, I've actually kept them in the grades that they would be in public school, even though in our program, they could be in a grade above. And so there's just been, their birthdays are both just in this frame of flexibility. And they both are in the age group in their homeschool group where there's no other classmates. Like, it's really nice sized classes above and below them, but not really where they are at. So we made a last minute decisions. We kind of decided a month or so ago to bump Miles up to freshman work, even though he technically would be an 8th grader. And then I went to Graham's meeting for 6th grade the other day and realized this is the beauty of homeschool. I just realized this is not going to be a good fit for us. So we are bumping Graham up. I decided 2 days ago with Jeff listening to me just go back and forth and back and forth. And so we're bumping both boys up a grade from what they would be in public school. And so it's going to be a lot of extra work for me because I'm going to be having to help them a lot, like get caught up on going a grade above. But the big change for me is going to be that they both are going to be at the level in our homeschool group where I can drop them off. Parents have to stay with them until through 6th grade, and then it's a drop-off program. And I could drop Miles off last year, but since I had to stay with Graham, I was just there. So as you can imagine, as an allergy mom, now I can officially drop Graham off this year. It starts Tuesday, so I made this decision like literally less than a week before we start. So I'm just picking up books and just trying to get everything ready, doing the binder challenge and trying to get both my boys ready for grades we weren't expecting. So Lord help me. So yeah, that is my big stress is 1, bumping the boys up. It's going to be some extra work for all of us. And 2, drop off is an option. So with food allergies, that means I can pack their lunches and drop them off, which Miles always eats lunch with me pretty much, being a homeschool family. So if you have any tips or advice for me, my plan is to possibly be at a coffee shop nearby, which I love anyways. I love working in coffee shops, and to just pump out a lot of Milk Allergy Mom work in that Tuesday and just kind of schedule posts through the week and get some work done. And I'm trying to decide if I would go join them at lunchtime, or maybe start doing that and then kind of taper off. Is this our opportunity to like give that freedom in lunchtime? I know you guys, I'm a total helicopter parent, and I know you guys are doing this way sooner than I am. So for whatever that is worth. Hey Sherry, we are talking back to school, mommy stress. Is there anything new this year with back to school that has you a little on pins and needles that you just need to get out and get it out with our friends here and discuss it or get some encouragement or inspiration? This is going to be our thread for back to school mommy stress, so that we can de-stress together and encourage each other that it's going to be okay. Give each other some extra tools to get through that little hump that we have this back to school year with something a little different that we're not used to. So, and I am also encouraging you guys to do a video comment, if you will, today. So it's not a live thing. You have to actually video just on your phone and then leave that video as a comment, like you would leave a picture, but you leave the video. So if you want extra member bonus points, we would love video comments on this thread about back to school, some kind of change this year that has you a little on edge, that you need some encouragement and little hand holding and virtual hugs for. For me, it is mostly that I am able to leave my boys for the day, dropping off at homeschool group and just letting them fend for themselves and learn how to manage lunch and stuff without me, or I can stop in and do lunch with them. So, and I'm bumping them both up a grade, which is going to be a little bit of extra work for me as a homeschool mom, but we think we can do it. We think it's going to be a good challenge for them. So that is where I am at with back to school. Sherry said that she made the dog tags for Jaden to wear to college. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. I'm so glad you did that, Sherry. Can you believe it? Like literally, was it $6 for 2 of them? And I was trying to think, it may come like one is a necklace and one is a keychain. I could be wrong. They could be both keychains. I haven't ordered for a while, but I still can't believe it's $6 for 2 dog tags personalized for up to 5 lines. And kids, like especially our boys or teenagers, it's just a really easy medical ID thing. So yeah, Miles are now hanging up like by the door, like I promised I was going to do. Pull them out of wherever the heck he had them in his room, have them hanging by the door. And you know, like if I am dropping him off at homeschool group on Tuesdays, I think that he should be wearing his dog tags like we talked about the other day in our back to school bash. 2 hours of back to school fun. So I hope you guys have enjoyed all the back to school chatter this week. I hope it was a good addition to all the other stuff that we have done in the years past. Again, we have a whole week of pretty cool polls here in the group. If you just search school poll, it should pull up 5 polls. And today we're going to do video comments. Hey, Valerie, good to see you. Almost looks like Valerie has a new avatar. It's really pretty. And so we'd love to I would love to see your beautiful faces and your amazing voices. I have the stupidest voice. So when I hear videos, I'm just like, oh my gosh, what am I doing on Facebook Lives? I really need like some voice lessons. But anywho, if I can do it, any of you guys can do it. Leave a little video comment if you want extra bonus points on what you're stressing out about school, back to school, and we will help you and we will give you hugs. And if you just want to leave a typed comment, that is fine too. I hear my family pulling up. I don't want to have that awkward, they walk in and I didn't give them forewarning, so I'm gonna get off now, but I hope to hear from you guys this weekend about your back to school stress, any new changes that we would like to hear about and support you in. We would love to hear. All right, I'm getting off. Bye.